What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel, as this is the start of the Korn Ferry Tour prep. Pretty much 3 weeks before the tournament gets going. Now, unfortunately, I did lose a couple of days of prep. I'd been on vacation last week, as I'd mentioned in the previous video. That was incredible, much needed. I was unfortunately at some point during my travels home, I contracted COVID. So the last couple of days I've been completely out of commission. I was able to start leaving the house today, as I don't have a fever anymore, but I've still got to take it pretty easy. So I wanted to come out here today, get a club back in my hands, because I think it's been something like 13 days since I picked up a club, which for me is a significant amount of time. So I've just been chipping around, putting a little bit, getting a feel for things again, feeling good. I think the break really did me some good. I'm about to head onto the driving range and actually start taking some full swings. Again, gonna take it pretty slow today. I'm really not feeling that strong. I just wanna make some good contact, get a feel for the swing again. Other than that, the plans are coming along nicely. I've locked down somewhere to stay in Pensacola as of next week. I'll be down there for about 10 days to prep before I head to the West Palm, Boynton Beach area for the actual qualifier itself. My good buddy Ben, who caddies just outside of Augusta, Georgia, on a full-time basis, he's actually been able to take a week off from his gig to come down and caddy for me during Q school. So that's super exciting. He's caddied for me a couple times before, and we've got a really good vibe when he's on the bag. He's just a super positive kind of guy. We get along really well. He's really the kind of person I want to have on the bag a week like the week we're gonna have. So things are looking good. Again, just nice, easy day today, get back into it. I did take my car to the garage. I wanted to get that looked at before driving down to Florida. Unfortunately, that set me back over $1,300 and a whole bunch of little minor repairs. An expense that I had kind of forecasted, but not to that extent. So that was a bit of a blow, but you know, it's all part of the journey. As guys, I'm gonna head on to the driving range. I'll check back up with you guys tomorrow, let you know how the prep's coming along, how I'm feeling physically. I think tomorrow I should feel much more like myself. I mean, I'm feeling pretty good today, but the energy levels are pretty low. Definitely feel like the batteries are really running on low. All right, guys, just wrapped up on the range. It felt pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's really nice to get a club back in my hands again. 13 days without touching the golf club is a long time for me. Definitely don't feel like I've got all my strength, and that's to be expected after the last few days that I've had. But swing felt good, contact was pretty solid. Took a look at some of the videos that I took, and I like a lot of the positions I'm seeing. A couple little tweaks that I'm going to make over the next few days, but again, to be expected. Anyways, that was it for today. Short little range session. Spent a lot more time chipping and putting. Just don't want to burn all my energy today. I plan on coming out again tomorrow after getting a good night's sleep tonight and making more of a full day of it. So anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Hey guys, September 28th, back here at Golf Executive Montreal. Just finished a little range session. Went pretty good, found some good feels. Just worked on fundamentals really. Most of it just came down to my posture was a little bit off. Figuring that out really helped. Hit the ball pretty solid. Still very low energy though. I mean, at one point I hit 3 drivers and I had to take a 5-minute break. So energy's not there. I feel like the swing speed is pretty reasonable, which is surprising. Anyways, I'm about to take it out onto the course here, see how it goes. I'll catch up with you guys in a little while, let you know how it went. All right guys, status update. Just played 18 here on the executive course. All in all, went reasonably well. I mean, my strength isn't there, but the contact's been pretty good. I've got to work on my alignment a little bit, just some fundamental things, but I'm really not that worried. It's just going to take a few days to get that stuff back. I just got to be a little bit patient with it. Anyways, what's really obvious is that my energy levels are far from normal. I mean, I have not had a big day at this point, and I'm absolutely gassed. So I'm going to chip and putt for a few minutes, and then I'm going to go home and rest, because I want to get another practice day in tomorrow, and then I'm playing in a Calcutta on Saturday, practice again on Sunday, and then I've got a tournament on Monday. So I've got to do a pretty good job right now of conserving energy and just being smart with my time. So a little bit more short game today, rest up, get back at it tomorrow. All right, bit of a flash forward here. This past week was crazy. I unfortunately did not get a chance to film at all. This round of COVID really knocked me. Super low energy basically the entire week. So the energy that I did have had to be dedicated to practice and getting things organized to leave. So quick recap, played in the Calcutta at Windmill Heights, played well. I didn't play well enough really to carry my team to a great finish, and then played the last Quebec PGA tournament of the season this past Monday. And unfortunately that was a day where I just had like super COVID foggy brain, couldn't concentrate. It was just not a good day. I've had a few really good practice days since then. I'm really not overthinking that day very much. I mean, I couldn't formulate a thought that day. Concentrating was next to impossible. I ended up having to leave a couple days later than planned for a couple of reasons. I was still working on fundraising. By the way, if you're interested, the link is below for the GoFundMe if you can spare anything. I mean, I'm on my way on this trip, but I'm still looking for some funds to come in. And I was also waiting for a replacement 3-wood to come in, which got delayed a little bit, and I just didn't want to leave without that. I left Montreal early this morning. I'm now in Munfordville, Kentucky, I believe it is. So I got about 1,600 kilometers or 1,000 miles under my belt today, which is fantastic. I only have about 8 hours left to do tomorrow before I arrive in Pensacola. So the goal is to get a quick night's sleep here, get up early, do a little workout, hit the road at a reasonable hour, because I would ideally like to get to Pensacola and the Marcus Point Golf Club in time to hit a few buckets of balls before the sun sets and practice putting a little bit, and that way it won't be 2 full days without picking up a club. And that should be pretty achievable. I think I should be getting there about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. By the way, before I forget, with all the craziness that went on with getting sick and then having to rush around and organize things before I left, and it didn't give me much of an opportunity to really get excited about what I'm embarking on. There was just so many other things that were pulling my energy away from that. And then I hit the road this morning, and I'm on the highway and I hit cruise control. I just kind of had this moment where I was like, holy crap, I'm going to PGA Tour Q School. And the excitement is very real. So, blessed. Absolutely blessed to be doing this right now. Just thrilled. Could not be happier. I'm like a kid on Christmas Eve right now. I just want to go to bed now so that tomorrow comes faster and I can get down to Florida and just get on with the preparation. Guys, that's a wrap on this video. Next time you hear from me, I will be in Florida and we will be continuing the PGA Tour Q School prep. As always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys soon.